Why do some people command attention the moment they enter a room? It's not magic. It is the hidden science of power and presence. True influence doesn't come from being the loudest person in the room. It comes from the frequency of your energy and how you carry yourself. Today, we reveal the 10 hidden rules of power psychology that will transform you from being invisible into a magnet for respect and authority. These are ethical strategies to elevate your status and value, designed to build genuine leadership rather than cold, malicious manipulation of those around you. Let us master the art of being the most influential person in any room. Prepare to change how the world perceives your very existence. Rule 1 begins with your physical presence. Your body speaks long before your mouth opens. Let's dive into the mechanics of high-status body language. Rule number 1. Never be the first to look away. Eye contact is the ultimate display of confidence and internal strength in any interaction. Use the power triangle technique. Shift your gaze between the eyes and the forehead to maintain a dominant yet professional and composed presence. Holding your gaze demonstrates that you are comfortable with tension. Those who look down first often signal a submissive or lower status position instinctively. Rule number 2. Occupy your space. Influential people do not shrink themselves. They expand their posture to claim the environment as their own territory. When you sit, keep your hands visible and your posture open. Shyness manifests as physical contraction, while power is expressed through relaxed, expansive movements. Claiming space signals to others that you are not a threat, but a person of high value who is comfortable and secure in their surroundings. Rule number 3. Control your rhythm. Your voice is a tool. If you speak too quickly, you signal anxiety and a fear of being interrupted. Slow down your speech by 10%. A deliberate pace suggests that your words are valuable and that you expect people to wait for them. Panic in the voice is a sign of low status. Deepen your tone and use pauses to emphasize points, showing you are in full control. By mastering the tempo of your speech, you force others to adjust to your rhythm, effectively taking the lead in the flow of the conversation. Time is the most precious commodity. When you speak slowly, you demonstrate that you are the master of your own time and everyone's attention. Confidence is heard in the silence between your words. Now, let us explore why saying nothing at all can be your most powerful weapon. Rule number 4. Embrace the power of silence. After you ask a question or make a point, stop talking. Let the silence do the work. The person who speaks first to break a tense silence is often the one who loses the upper hand. Silence forces others to reveal themselves. Silence signals that you are not desperate for approval. It creates a vacuum that others will feel compelled to fill with information or concessions. Rule number 5. Stop over-explaining. Giving too many reasons for your actions makes you look like you are seeking permission or making excuses. A simple "no" or "I cannot do that" is far more powerful than a long story. High-status individuals do not feel the need to justify. Your time and decisions are yours alone. When you stop over-explaining, you stop giving others the tools to negotiate your boundaries or your worth. Rule number 6. Use reflective listening. To influence someone, you must first make them feel heard. Mirror their thoughts back to them with precision. Summarize what they said in your own words. When people feel understood by you, they subconsciously grant you authority over the direction of the conversation. This isn't just being polite, it is an expert psychological tactic. You are building a bridge of trust that allows you to lead them later. A true leader listens more than they speak. By collecting information while giving none, you remain the most mysterious and powerful figure in the exchange. Mastering communication is about what you leave out. Now, we move from your words to the inner strength that fuels your external influence. Real power is built on a foundation of self-respect. Let's look at the rules for building the inner core that others will instinctively admire. Rule number 7. Respect starts with your appearance. You do not need expensive brands, but you must be clean, neat, and well-groomed at all times. Your appearance is the first piece of information people process. Messiness suggests a messy mind. Precision in your dress suggests precision in your work. When you take care of the small details, you signal to the world that you are a person who can be trusted with the big things. Rule number 8. Be a person of passion and purpose. Nothing is more attractive or influential than someone who is deeply committed to their goals. Stop chasing people. Chase your mission. A busy person working toward a vision is a magnet for respect, while an idle person is easily ignored. Your value increases when you are not constantly available. Be the person whose time must be earned because you are building something significant. Rule number 9. Establish firm boundaries. A person who always says yes has no value. Your worth is defined by what you refuse to accept. Know when to walk away. Influence comes from the strength to say no to anything that compromises your integrity or wastes your precious energy. Boundaries are not walls to keep people out, but gates that only allow high-value interactions in. Protecting your peace is a hallmark of true power. The most influential person is the one who needs nothing from anyone. This inner independence is the ultimate source of social and personal authority. Internal strength is the fuel for external influence. When you are solid on the inside, the outside world begins to bend to your will naturally. We have covered 9 rules, but the 10th is the most critical of all. The rule that separates the followers from the true masters of influence. Rule number 10. Maintain absolute emotional control. When you are difficult to provoke, you are the most powerful person in the room. Stay like a mountain. Reacting impulsively to criticism or insults gives your power away to others. A calm response, or no response at all, keeps the power with you. Self-mastery is the highest form of power. If you can control your own emotions, you can navigate any social storm without losing your footing or status. Let us review. You have mastered your eye contact, your space, and your rhythm. These are the physical foundations of your new, influential self. You have embraced silence, stopped over-explaining, and learned to listen like a psychologist. You are now communicating on a much deeper, more strategic level. And finally, you have built your inner value through grooming, passion, boundaries, and unshakable emotional control. You are now a person of true substance. Real influence is not about dominating others. It is about mastering yourself. When you lead yourself with excellence, others will naturally want to follow. Start applying these rules one by one. You will notice the world begins to look at you with a different set of eyes filled with respect. Don't forget to subscribe to join our community of leaders. We refine our character and our influence every single day. Join us on this journey. Thank you for watching. Go forth today with the quiet confidence of someone who knows their worth. I will see you at the top. Believe in your potential. Master the rules of power. Become the most influential version of yourself. The world is waiting for your presence.